Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
Hello world, I'm Chris Pirillo, and you're watching Star Scores, a weekly sci-fi show and tell, but mostly show. Question number 1, asked by Patrick K. Holman Hart. Impact, if any, of 2001, A Space Odyssey on modern technology. I'm sorry, Patrick. I'm afraid I can't answer that question. I suppose there's a variety of pop culture references. Oh, and phone cases looking an awful lot like monoliths. Lucky for us, we've yet to see a day when a computer can take control of everything around us. Owen Perkins asks, Chris, have you ever read any of the Star Wars comics out there? Just read my first and really enjoyed it. Any interest in them? That's a great question, Owen. As a matter of fact, I do have a few Star Wars comics, and I have enjoyed reading them over the years. My favorite way to catch up on stories? Buying omnibuses. Omnibuy? You've probably seen the spines sitting downstairs in our library. Are these as collectible or valuable? Not necessarily. But for what they are, they provide a complete experience. Diana Pirillo asks, why do you keep peering over the top of your glasses? It's not really a sci-fi question, but I'm just having issues focusing on things up close. Med Amin Miri asks, how the Terminator series accurately describes our future? Well, let's hope it doesn't. I pray the machines never take control. I suppose it's a possibility that something like Skynet could eventually happen. I like being able to control my technology and not feeling like the technology is controlling me. If given the opportunity for you to meld yourself with a computer, would you do it? You could count me in as one of those who would take the entire knowledge base of human existence and have it downloaded straight into my brain. Kind of like the way they did it in Johnny Mnemonic. Although now that I think about it, they also did that in The Matrix. Red Martinson asks, how about Rocky Horror's anniversary coming soon? Really? You're counting Rocky Horror as sci-fi? Damn it, Janet. But seriously, Rocky Horror, sci-fi? That's a stretch. Marvin Wayne Cowdill also asked if I've read any of the Star Wars comic books. So you're saying I'm not the only Star Wars fan out there? Cool! I suppose now would be a good time to show you what I'm going to put on my pumpkin this year. Darth Vader! That is so much easier and cleaner than carving. Oh, and pumpkin not included in this kit. I'm glad they told me. Michael J. Gonzalez asks, will Back to the Future's prediction on hoverboards come true in 2015? I really hope so, if only because it's heavy. That's the worst Marty McFly impression ever. I think there's a greater chance that at some point we'll be attacked by space invaders. This one, in particular, happens to be a bottle opener. Francois Pierre Igoa asks, what force power are you most skilled in? Saving money on stuff. I've got the links for you in the video's description. It's not really a force power, but I'm improvising. Tyler Guthrie asks, why is the Sci-Fi channel spelled S-Y-F-Y today instead of S-C-I-F-I? I have no idea. Maybe they were trying to make it sound cooler or look cooler on paper. Or maybe they wanted everybody to call it Sci-Fi. Sci-Fi isn't just for geeks. Any non-geeks out there enjoying this conversation? Let us know. Mike Hudson asks, how goes the Doctor Who viewing? Favorite Doctor? Any interest in watching the older series of the show? I think it's going well enough. I watch a new Doctor Who episode, at least a new one for me, because I haven't seen any Doctor Who episodes up until the point where, I started watching them recently. I think you understand what I'm saying. It's going well, but I've only really experienced 2 Doctors at this point. Do I have to pick a favorite Doctor? Is that a Whovian thing? Eventually, when I get caught up, I might go back and watch some of the first Doctor Who episodes that were produced. Or I might move on to Torchwood. The questions that I've been answering today so far had been submitted by way of Facebook, my Facebook page, because I asked people, what would you want me to answer specifically related to sci-fi in today's Star Scores? I've been trying to enable you to dictate my future. By way of Twitter, Snowy Polar Bear 2 asks, what is your obsession with Darth Vader? What is it about Vader that makes you like him? Answering all these questions have kind of left my lips chapped. Thank goodness I've got lightsaber lip balm. I'm using the Force to remove the tip. Is that Yoda standing behind you? I'm good to go. And yes, this product is modeled after Vader's lightsaber. So where, when, and how did my Darth Vader collection start? This guy, right here. A 1977 Darth Vader in excellent condition. He even has the tip at the end of his lightsaber. And it still slides in and out of his arm. Someone gave this to me as a gift a few Christmases ago, and that's how it started. I thought, well, I can't just have one Vader, I need to have another Vader. And then it snowballed. I mean, I could collect everything related to Star Wars, but that would get out of hand. So as far as my general collection goes, it's usually Vader related. But that certainly didn't stop me from adding the Star Wars edition of Operation to my wish list, and someone got it for me. I don't know who, but thanks! My wish list, by the way, go.tagjag.com/wishlist. I'm thinking about starting a small astromech droid collection too. I have to fix R2-D2 before it's too late. He'll whistle and bleep if you make a mistake. I've been waiting to open this since it arrived weeks ago. And it comes with all these tokens too. Let's see what it sounds like if I hit the side.
You can repair him, can't you? You must repair him.
I'll try. Woo. That sounded bad. Tell me I'm not the only one who's ever played Operation. May the Force be with you. Live long and prosper. So say we all.